This video is intended purely to communicate information in accordance with the right of free speech.
Any advice given is a suggestion, and anyone seeking such advice should consult a competent professional.
All statements made in this video are my own honest opinion, and they do not represent any other person or body. As such, sharing matters covered in this video is in public interest.
Hi, fancy meeting you here in this little old place. I'm Tish, and this is Echo Echo. Oh, good, the mic is on. How are we? I'm about to start eating my dinner. Look at the dogs. I changed the sheets, so everybody's unmaking the bed for me. Thank you. Thanks, dogs. Yeah, here we are once again. Now, I know in the last video I was like saying I can't help it but talk about politics, but I've made a decision because I was watched most of Erin's pre-vet video because that was my homework. So everybody done their homework, and then I started watching JJ's, and I'm like, and even though JJ does talk about politics, you know what? I watch MLM not just like as a watcher, like as somebody who consumes it for like a getaway, like something. Sometimes it's a bit silly, and you can have a little laugh, and you can like you can get cranky, but it's not that serious, and it is and it isn't. Like, is my life going to stop because this person's doing this and that? No. So I've decided I'm going to throw in some videos where I don't talk about politics at all. It's just going to be politics free, and this is the first one. We have so much to talk about with Courtney. We don't need anything. We honestly don't. So, have you heard the news? If you haven't, go do your homework, and go watch her live, which breaks down all of the Prove-It, sort of like what's happening, what the statement was from Herbalife. So Herbalife has acquired Prove-It for 30 mil. 30 milli. Do you remember a couple of, like, the last time? I think it was Courtney Shortney's epic fast. And she talked about how, do you know, like, how I know we're so successful? I was up on that stage, and when we got 500 mil, blah, 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 and we're going to be $1 billion company. Just sold for 30 million. Yikes. Yikes on bikes. And the other thing, I put a question on Erin's video, but remember when Brian sold Prove It back to himself, and perhaps there was others in that whole thing? It's quite recently. Can't remember the exact details. So is he just going to pocket the money and run? 30 milli in his pocket, gone, and then he's gone. Very interesting times ahead. The other thing I thought was really interesting was seeing Brittany Anderson talking like just a normal human without shouting.
Hello, 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 beautiful people. How's everybody doing? It is Courtney Shepherd. I am Courtney Shepherd, live in North Texas. As you jump on, say hello, drop I miss you in the comments, because if you're tuning in right now, it means that you're probably on the replay, so you can let me know you miss me, and I can let you know I miss you too. And if you guys are jumping in live or even watching the replay, let me know where you're tuning in from. If we've ever met before, if we met on the internet, let me know where did we meet in the comments, because I'm just curious. Would love to see where we're
Engagement. I mean, I'm curious because I want people to be on this live because it's really important, because this is about me. Maybe getting cross-recruited. Someone going to offer a bridge contract.
all joining from. I've got Instagram and Facebook Live. So let's talk about it. Yes, Prove It was purchased by Herbalife, which is really, really exciting. This is something that's never been done in the profession ever. This is
What are you talking about, girl? Heaps of companies have acquired other companies. You've already been a part of one. Slumber Parties and Pure Romance. Sorry, my brain was like, it was like, and it just happened with Awakened and Q Sciences. They were going to merge, but then they didn't because Jake Spencer, the best powder in the business, good pouting. He's a powder. And then Awakened just like got rid of everybody and they made Soul People. Wonder how they're going. I should check back in on them. Yeah, sweetie, it has been done before. That's the other thing she said on Erin's live as well. People don't know about Herbalife. What? They are so well known. They're like a really widely known because um, they've been a sponsor for somebody, maybe like soccer. Don't quote me. And Mr. Worldwide, like Pitbull, he's been a spokesman for them. Like, are you kidding? They're very well known, girly.
Something that is for the first time we're witnessing history happen. People are going to be asking one day in the future, do you remember where you were when you found out Prove It was bought by Herbalife? Yes, I do remember where I was when. And so I'm excited about it. I'm gonna answer some of the questions that I've been getting. I'm gonna talk about my perspective on this as a top earner in Prove It, top income earner, and also top rank in the company as well. So
Is she the top income earner in the company? I know she's the top rank. I know she's the champ. Not sure about that second one, especially after losing her downline to Murray.
yeah, let's talk about it. Really, really excited. Yesterday was a day full of Zooms. My inbox has been inundated with questions and conversations. And first and foremost, I just want to say I'm so excited for all my friends across the board that we get to partner up and collaborate. We've had many conversations around this, and I've got Herbalife friends that I've made through the internet, just forming friendships online. I have a ton of friendships that I've made through the mastermind as well, through the Next Level Mastermind with Eric Worre, that I'm super, super grateful about. Like, we are already masterminding at such a high level. It's our verified multiple 6- and 7-figure earner mastermind that we have, and I'm excited for the collaboration to just be even more next level. So back it up. Let me tell you guys a little bit of kind of what has unfolded over the past few weeks and answer some of your questions. So you're from Washington and you love Herbalife. I love that so much. Listen, you can't ignore what Herbalife has done.
If you're from Washington State, you're in trouble, girl. Can you not ignore what Herbalife has done? Because you said that they were like people don't know them. There was this one time. This is why I don't drink at concerts, and I don't go to concerts anymore anyway. But there was this Australian band called Regurgitator, and they had been on. We had like MTV and those sorts of channels. We had a music channel called Channel V, and it was like, well, Australia wide, very popular. Like they used to have countdowns, and they would have VJs and stuff like that. Anyway, they had this thing called Band in a Bubble, and they had this band that was like living in Melbourne Town Square or something. It was something. And the band was Regurgitator. Anyway, they went on tour after that, and I went to their concert. I've seen them a couple of times actually, and I went up to them because I've been drinking, not like blackout drunk or anything. I said, "Oh, it must be nice to walk around," because I was walking around before they played. Must be nice to walk around. No one really knows who you are. Must be nice to walk around and no one knows who you are. I said that to one of the most famous Australian bands of all time. They were headlining that night. That was a dumb thing to say on my behalf. Courtney said the same thing about Herbalife yesterday. Well, not yesterday, sorry, in Erin's live. So it was today I watched that.
Okay, over the past 45 years. So let's just dive right into it and get some of these questions that have been brewing. If you guys have your own questions, you guys can drop them again in the comments. I love seeing your faces. Hello, my friends. I literally do have so many friends. Like, I have so many friends. And Herbalife was just talking to one of the top income earners as well from our mastermind. And they have a leadership event with 4,500 of their leaders right now happening this weekend. I love it. Yes. So exciting. Christine and Paul, I love that so much. Okay, so.
Do you have to love it? You kind of have to love it, right? You can't not love it. Or will you go to another company? Oh, Kelsey Ray, you just bought that RV? She just got a whole big bunch of, she picked up 13,000 followers. And I think that's RV stuff, so you're gonna need to do some more, hopefully they do some more digging on her, because there's a lot of stuff out there about her.
First and foremost, hi, my name's Courtney Shepard. I have been in drinking and sharing ketones for over 7 years now. I love ketones, and ketones are not going anywhere. Okay, so I have been obsessed with not only our product, but I've been obsessed with the way that we show up inside of this profession. I've been obsessed with network marketing for the last 7-10 years. I have also been in this profession and joined my first company 17 years ago. I'm still learning a lot every single day, and I'm super extremely grateful for the combined forces that have already, like the combined knowledge just in our company alone, but now including Herbalife, that we get to navigate moving forward with all of this. Like over a century, we had Eric Worre, our president and our CEO, on stage, combined knowledge and time in the profession of 94 years, like literally.
Wow. Amazing, Courtney. Just amazing. That must mean they're the best, right? Brian's announcement was lackluster, to say the least. Yeah. And I didn't realize Aaron said that Brian and Eric don't really like each other. That's a bit of a surprise to me, because I think that Eric had a lot to do with Jesse Lee going to prove it, because and Lisa Grossman is the tie there. So I was not aware. I thought that was really interesting. Yeah, I think Eric's getting a bit desperado. Did he get some sort of finder's fee for arranging this lucrative deal?
Almost a whole century. So this has never been done in our profession before. Herbalife has been around for 45 years, has never acquired another company. They had no reason to. They're in 107 countries. They've changed millions of people's lives, okay? Herbalife is, oh my God, I am a legend. Stop.
Oh, we got some love bombing. That's definitely some Herbalife love bombing happening right there. Can't see the chat, but it's a good guess.
Why do you get me like that? Okay. Yes, I am a legend. Okay. Never been done before in our entire profession, because Herbalife didn't need to acquire a company. In 45 years, they've created massive success. They have products that are seeded and proven, and they're just not cutting edge. They're just not a category of their own. They looked and were building the relationship with the CEOs. Were building relationships over the last few years, whatever, at events and talking about things, and you guys have something that's really, really powerful. And we're going to talk about that in just a second, of what this umbrella looks like, why this is happening, and what's unfolding. Because not all mergers and acquisitions and companies being bought out is because of this person has to sell. They need an exit. That's not what's happening at all. Okay, so we're going to dive into it. The kids are crazy upstairs, so We'll check it. You love both Prove It ketones and Herbalife shake products. Love it. Just went to a local Herbalife nutrition shake spot in my small town. It was so delicious. Didn't even know they have Herbalife cafes. So great. Exactly my point. Let's talk about that. Okay, right there. I was going to talk about that.
Yes, let's talk about it, Courtney. Let's talk about how they have cafes and people don't even realize that it's Herbalife. That's the idea. It's deceptive, and there's no reason why people shouldn't know what's in their shakes, or teas, loaded teas, whatever they sell.
So 107 countries. I don't remember the tens of thousands of reps that they have. I don't remember that number. Herbalife looked at Prove It, and you're asking yourself, why does a company like Herbalife purchase a company like Prove It? Okay. There are actual companies that are almost like recruiters that will look for other companies to buy out. Coca-Cola has these people that are literally seeking out other opportunities to expand the network, expand the reach, expand the product market for Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola doesn't just sell soda. And we'll get into that in a second. And so,
false equivalence fallacy, they are not the same. Coca-Cola is a business. When they buy, I think they have Minute Maid, the orange juice. They have an orange juice, and they stand to gain a lot of money from that because they can distribute it more. There's advertising, so on and so forth. That's not the same as a multi-level marketing company buying another multi-level marketing company. Basically, what they're doing is acquiring each other's members and distributors. Why? Because who's the customer? It's the distributor's the customer. They just bought themselves a bunch of customers to prop up their business, and vice versa. I think Terry LaCour could see the writing on the wall, as could Brian. We know what they've been waning. People have been leaving. Checks are down. We know. So this is all just a fairy tale that Courtney is telling. That's not going to have a happy ending, sweetheart.
So the relationships that have been built, and Herbalife was like, we like what's happening right here. We want to be a part of it. Let's figure something out. Now, the culture and community that we've built inside of Prove It with our CEO, we are very much so in a blue ocean concept with our technology. We are the category kings when it comes to ketones. No one has the proprietary blends like we do. We have over 205 patents that are either active, over 50 that are active, pending, or processing, which is the rest of them. Okay, and that means nobody can touch our products. Nobody can sell ketones at the level that work at the level that we do, and the ingredient quality that we have, no one can touch it. And Herbalife has created massive success over the last 45 years, has incredible relationships, is already more global than our company is. And when you look at, okay, what you're doing over here, like, let's look at the umbrella of Herbalife, and the reason they're looking at, here's Herbalife, right? And we now have Prove It selling ketones, operating solely as Prove It. And then we have Protocol, which is like the, how did Nick like word this? And I thought it was so funny. It's like the brainchild of Prove It, okay? And now it is like of Prove It and Herbalife, this little brainchild that's kind of like bringing us together in the middle. And Protocol is something that you'll hear more about in the future. Tom, hello. I am so excited. It is such a perfect strategic alliance. Oh, Tom Chanel, I love you. You know, I think about the post that you wrote about what's happening in our profession globally across the network. And I've been referencing that. It's like we're all facing an unprecedented time where people are looking for experiences. And when you have two companies that
Are they looking for experiences, or are they just looking not to get scammed? Are they being faced with information about items and the truth? Have they looked at your income disclosure statement? Are things getting a little bit tougher? Like, you can't afford basic items, let alone ketones, right? Yes, you know, like things like liquid IV, which I love, gives you extra vitamin B and sodium, blah blah blah. I'm sure ketones do that as well. However, if you're in a pinch, you know that water is going to be okay. You know that water is going to hydrate you, all right? And then you may need to like get your nutrients from food. And that's something that, you know, I think people are not as willing to compromise with the economy the way that it is, you know? It's a luxury. And even frou-frou shakes, as Ray calls them, the frou-frou feminine shakes, yeah, they're going to go by the wayside too. So, this is not good.
create incredible experiences. Like Herbalife reps don't leave Herbalife. You know what I mean? Like an incredible culture, and you cannot get ketones anywhere else. Okay, so and again, I'm speaking globalizing. I'm globalizing here. Like, people leave companies every single day. I'm not saying that no one leaves. I'm just pointing out that my friends that I connect with in Herbalife love Herbalife. They love what they do. They love how they show up. So anyway, that is why. So there are companies that will actually seek out other companies that have powerful technology. We have powerful technology. We also have Protocol that I'll tell you guys a little bit more about. That's like, oh, next level. It's like the next era of what we're doing. It hasn't even begun yet. There's been a ton of studies and research that's been happening with Dr. Ryan, Dr. Jacob for their company. And I'm so fired up for
The studies are done by Dr. Ryan and Dr. Jacob. Oh, so they're bullshit, in other words. So they're not peer reviewed. So they're probably a small sample size and done on reps who stand to gain something by selling that product. It's not an independent study when you do it like that, Courtney. And these doctors are paid by Prove It, or Herbalife now, to say a certain thing, right? So, yeah, take your fucking studies. Shove 'em where the sun don't shine.
what's to come with them. And examples of this in our real lives is most of us would have no clue what Celsius is, absolutely disgusting, energy drink, if Coca-Cola wouldn't have bought it. Most people would have no idea what Fairlife milk is. Some of y'all have all your kids drinking Fairlife milk because it has extra grams of protein in it. Like, I do not like the ingredient list on Core Protein, but Core Protein is the same thing. I'll still drink it sometimes because it has 26 grams of protein in the normal, or you can get the 42 grams of protein that charges like $6 a bottle. Okay, like, it's crazy what they charge for it. But whenever you see an opportunity, and then they came together, it's not necessarily because a company needs a buyout. It is sometimes because this bigger umbrella of Coca-Cola looks at an opportunity and is like, we want to expand in that network. We want to expand in that category. Let's buy that out. Let's make a deal. Okay, so that is kind of what has happened. And again, we weren't looking for an exit with this. We were looking for expansion. We were looking for a way to, our CEO was like, we just need a bigger boat. Like, we need a bigger boat to be able to accomplish and achieve what we want to with protocol. And I'm sitting here this morning and I'm like, well, we were already on a yacht. Like, we're already operating in the blue ocean on an incredible ship. But now we're going to get an upgrade to a cruise ship. We're taking a fleet of cruise ships on this because, you can't fit all of Herbalife on just one cruise ship. We need multiple cruise ships, okay? So we got multiple cruise ships coming in. Now, why would Prove It sell? Why would we sell if we have what we're going on? I just explained it. We need a bigger boat. Like, we need to be able to expand and be able to do more with more, achieve more, grow faster. And when you think about, we are in the game of relationships.
Ooh, okay. You need more, grow more, big more, more. She looked like she was really thinking about that just then. I get why Herbalife would buy you because of that. And also, false equivalence fallacy. You're not the same as Coca-Cola purchasing Celsius. We already just went through that with Minute Maid. I think that's the name of it. And now you're saying that you guys couldn't expand without Herbalife. Well, you're already in different countries. What else did you want to do? I can't see it growing past much more than what it already is. So, and the bigger boat thing is obviously something that Brian has told them or someone has told them. And she's just, yep, that's what it is. I'm buying it. Although she could be acting. This could be her, keeping on a brave face while in the background she is looking for a bridge contract and to go somewhere else. We'll see.
Okay, when you look at relationships and how relationships expand, I'm telling you right now, say hello as you guys jump on. Like, the numbers are increasing and y'all are silently watching. It's totally fine. I don't mind that. Say hello. Don't be a weirdo just watching silently. Okay, anyway. I mean, I see you anyway, so hi, friends. Okay. Looking for bigger ways to expand, and when you look at, like, why would Prove It sell? Like, we have really big vision of where we're going. We were just a few weeks ago at our convention with our leaders announcing that protocol. We actually signed.
You did just have a convention. Everyone was pretty hyped up. I bet Brian knew. I bet he knew then what was happening. Absolutely. That's shitty. He's a coward. Yeah. 2 weeks after that. That's pretty crazy. Maybe they had to announce it, like, because interesting timing is all I'm saying.
Signed an NDA for this, and the protocol of what we're doing with protocol is basically, I mean, I guess I'll just tell you that right now. It's like taking. No, I'll answer that question last because it's really, really powerful. So stay to the last. I'm gonna answer the last question. I got a few more that I'm gonna answer for you guys, right? So why would Prove It sell? It's because we need to be able to do more with that, and this is the game of relationships. So the better and stronger your relationships are, the better off you become inside of what you're building. Okay. We have Shopify coming for Prove It because of relationships, because of the ability to build a new relationship and then consistently show up. I don't know what's happening here. Actually, it looks like a puzzle piece. I don't know what that means, but one of y'all will tell me. Hi, Latoya. How are you, gorgeous? Hi, Kayla. Hey, Wendy. Oh, it's so great to see you all. Karen, I miss you too. Hello, Callie. Hello, friends. Ashley, it's just so funny because it keeps saying that you're watching. Like, I don't know if you're having to pop back on, but it literally is just like, Ashley's watching, watching. Switch it. It's over and over. So, relationships. I have so much more to say on that. It'll probably come out here in just a second. Another question that people, actually this one hasn't been coming as often, but will I still get my ketones? Absolutely, guys. These ketones are not going anywhere for the next 2 years at minimum. We're going to continuously be manufacturing and shipping them.
Did we hear that, everybody? Let's play it back again because I haven't sped her up. I should have sped her up before I did this because the Ray thing really pissed me off. I apologize if you watch it and the sound and the video being out of sync was annoying. I apologize.
Relationships. I have so much more to say on that. It'll probably come out here in just a second. Another question that people, actually this one hasn't been coming as often, but will I still get my ketones? Absolutely, guys. These ketones are not going anywhere for the next 2 years at minimum. We're going to continuously.
For the next 2 years, a minimum, we're going to continue. Why would you say that so quickly? It seems like it's a really important point to consider, Courtney. Interesting.
doing manufacturing and shipping them from our distribution center that is 45 minutes from me. Actually, both are about 45 minutes. They're 20 minutes apart from each other. And they're 45 minutes from me. I've gone there multiple times. I've seen our distribution, our manufacturing on all of our products. And, you know, as new technology comes out in the future, whenever that is, whatever that looks like, that will kind of change the game. But right now, nothing changes. So there's been this question of like, will our ketones get a downgrade? Guys, no, absolutely not. Like our formula, NAT, has been around for, I don't remember how many years now. We went from a max formula to a NAT formula. The NAT formula is even better, naturally fermented, tastes better, smoother, all these things, last longer. If there's ever going to be a reformulation on our products, it is only to make them better. That is it. It is not to downgrade them, because we've said it multiple times over. The price point is what it is because of the quality of the products that we have created. So when you think about the quality, Fraser, I can't believe we haven't texted yet. Hi, Fraser, how are you? Congratulations. Oh, new baby, so freaking cute. Cindy, you got me live. I love it. So a few weeks ago, we were launching this new protocol, and again, we were under the assumption that we were not talking about it. Well, Herbalife is a publicly traded company. Everything that happens inside of Herbalife has to be publicly announced. So this is something that's going to be coming over the next 6 months, but you guys don't get access to it yet. And you're finding out about it now because of this buyout. So I'm so excited as well to be back on with Prove It. I love it. You can still only get ketones through Prove It. Like there's nothing that's currently changing inside of that. We don't actually know what that looks like. Lori, I loved your video today with the little jet in the background. It was so cute. I mean, it's cute. It was actually sexy. I was like, ooh, girl, look at her. Like, I want to make a video like that. Terry, excuse me, could I come borrow a jet? Just kidding. So that will not be happening. And like I said, the Prove It, we have really been pioneering what's coming with Protocol. Dr. Ryan, Dr. Jacob, oh my God, they're phenomenal. I can't wait to really drip campaign this to you, to launch this to you guys, to be one of the first beta testers inside of this. Like, it's going to be amazing, and we'll talk more about that now. So what is the protocol, which I've been baking in customized protocol into what I've been doing. If you guys want to understand like how to create the most powerful transformation for yourself.
That's not a good noise. And seems like it's outside upstairs. I would definitely be investigating that.
You guys, he's super emotional today. Can you slow down, get on his level, and have a normal conversation with him, please? Talk to each other. I'm going to wrap up my live, okay? Love you. Thank you.
That's a sound that I would have gone and investigated. I think it's, if you're going through a sharing custody, do you really want to leave something like this out there where you're, and the words she said too, get on his level, talk to him, like, stop antagonizing or stop annoying your brother. I don't know. I mean, obviously that's how she talks to them, but unusual. And she said she's going to wrap it up. We're at 17 minutes at the moment, and it finishes in half an hour.
Caden's like super emotional. He's the 3-year-old. He's having a really tough time today. So basically, protocol is a way for you to.
Do we need to know he's having a tough time? And they continue crying.
To take biometrics, to customize your own protocol, and to really create biohacking in your own body to age backwards. Like, everyone's looking for it. People want to know how to do it at a massive scale, and they have been failing trying to figure it out. We have been working on this for a very, very long time, longer than Prove It has even been around. Prove It's been around, been a brainchild for like 12 years ago is when it was starting, and launched almost a decade ago. We're in our 10th year, okay? Again, 10th year for us, 45 years for Herbalife. We've done over $2.5 billion in revenue versus I don't want to guess, the 200 and something billion that Herbalife has done. I feel like that might be wrong. Is that wrong? 205 billion? Is that the number I heard? Maybe. I want to put this into perspective for y'all. Some of you guys in this profession, I don't know where your thoughts are going, but sometimes you guys think about, oh, there's oversaturation, la-di-da-di-da, and you're thinking like, oh, like, I don't get that question, but I've been in a company in the past where people would ask that question, like, how many representatives are there? Like, do people know about this product? Do people know about this company? Let's take Herbalife as a perspective on this. Herbalife, 107 countries, working with, like, world-renowned athletes, professionals across the board. By the way, we have as well with ketones, we have so many professionals, athletes, etc., that have used ketones in their own personal customized protocol. Like, we are doing a ton of research inside of this. There's
Who? Name them. Who? Because I've seen Herbalife have like people talk about it. I've seen it. Never seen anyone talk about prove it ketones. Any sports person. Nope. No, ma'am. Yeah. And really, what it tells me is that if people are not asking you that question, how many people are there? How many, how do people know about it? In a normal business, that's a good thing. More people getting your product is a good thing because it just equals profits, right? When you're in an MLM, more people is a bad thing for distributors because that means you're all in competition to sell it. It's not the same. The false equivalence fallacy is ruling this entire thing.
Already been a ton of research that we were delivered a few weeks ago about sharing with these customized protocols. Cristiano Ronaldo, I did not look it up, okay, but you guys can go prove it. Cristiano Ronaldo, actually, superstar in the soccer world, gave a press release yesterday talking about his customized protocol utilizing ketones. And so when we talk about the representatives, or we talk about the size of Herbalife, McDonald's has 35,000 storefronts. 35,000 storefronts. How many countries is McDonald's in? Alexa, how many countries is McDonald's in?
From Wikipedia.org, McDonald's restaurants are in 120 countries and territories.
Oh, even better! I gotta write that down. Okay, McDonald's are in 120 countries and territories. Do you need help? We're not blocking him out, okay? I understand. If you don't want him to bully you and show up as a bully, then you. I know that you said he was being mean, but you teach him how you want to be treated. He treats you exactly how you treat him.
But he was tearing up the stuff when I said no dragons.
Can you bring me the yellow one and the green one and I'll open them for you? No, that's nighttime. The other two. Get the other two.
Hello, editing Tish here, and I just caught something that I didn't catch the first time that I just wanted to interrupt. She said to her children, you teach him the way you want to be treated in their reactions, right? And like you teach him, you treat him the way you want to be treated. And it's like, you teach him how you want to be treated. So if you are subservient and you allow the bullying, she's saying that's okay because you're teaching him how you want to be treated, like a victim or whatever. I'm sorry, I don't think that's good parenting. It's not good advice. And, like, they don't have the mental capacity to really think that through, And I'm commenting on it because it does seem like she's talking to them like they're in her downline. Is that what it is? Because they're children. They're going to need a little bit more than that. Okay, they don't have the reasoning skills that you do. Yeah, no, just didn't sit right with me. Let me know what you think. You might think it's okay, and I might be overreacting, but I get it. You do have to teach kids like how to take care of themselves and have resilience and things like that. But yeah, just a little bit off. Yeah. I'm starting to get a little bit judgmental now. Is this more important than pausing and going to deal with it? Why are you talking about someone's bullying? That's concerning to me. Curious. Also, when I type in protocol, the only thing that comes up is COVID. He broke the COVID protocol. Let me. Oh, okay. So I get what she's talking about now. Pro2. Oh, it's not protocol. That's one of the businesses, Protocol Health. So Herbalife to acquire assets of Protocol Health and Prove It Ventures and controlling ownership interest in Link Biosciences. Where did Ronaldo come into here? Additionally, Herbalife is deepening its relationship. Herbalife is deepening its relationship with global soccer legend and longtime Herbalife partner Cristiano Ronaldo, whose years of dedication and focus on nutrition and athletic performance makes him the ideal advisor to support the further development of the Protocol platform. As a partner for over a decade, I'm excited to be a part of Herbalife's next era, said Cristiano Ronaldo. This expanded partnership reflects our shared commitment to offering the highest level of nutrition and wellness solutions to the world. And the CEO says, for 45 years, Herbalife has been committed to providing science-backed health and wellness products and successful business opportunity. said Mr. Graziani. We're excited about these acquisitions and partnership with Cristiano Ronaldo, which will propel Herbalife into its next chapter of growth. Protocol Health LLC is a health and wellness digital application company which will use individual biometrics to provide personalized nutrition recommendations in support of a healthy, active lifestyle. The platform is designed to deliver tailored health and longevity protocols. Yeah, interesting. So when they're talking about a protocol, I thought it was like something different. So yeah, I mean, I think it might last for a little bit, like it could be something good for them that give them a little bit of a last push before they go affiliate,
So I got excited about that. 120 countries. So Herbalife is open in 101 countries. McDonald's is in 120 countries and territories. McDonald's has 35,000 storefronts. Herbalife has 67,000 nutrition stops. They have 67,000. It's almost double what McDonald's has done, and people still do not know who Herbalife is.
What the fuck are you talking about? Honey, I hope the Herbalife friends are saying, yeah, this is not the tactic that you want to use. Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the most fucking famous European football players, soccer players in the world to ever play the game. And he is sponsored by Herbalife. Lots of people know it. And the fact that there's double nutrition shops than McDonald's should be a cause for concern for a network marketing company. That's what we call saturation. Because you're all competing for the same dollars. Do you understand that? You're all competing to recruit people. The competition, right? Yeah, people might like the loaded teas and the shakes and stuff, but girl.
Mic drop, okay? Was I looking at Herbalife as an opportunity? No, because I am in Prove It and we have the category kings of ketones. No one can touch what we do because of our patents. Herbalife looked at what we're doing, looked at our brainchild of the protocol of being able to help other people biohack and age backwards, not only with ketones, but with...
That's not what biohacking does. Because biohacking is also a fucking marketing term. Age backwards? This is getting, like, more fancy, like, just crazy. Crazier and crazier.
The biometrics and utilizing this, that, and the other inside of this protocol that isn't even out yet, that you guys are going to get access to for the next 6 months or so, okay? And they were like, we want that. Let's make a deal. One of the biggest brands in the health and wellness space inside of direct selling sought out Prove It, ketones, and protocol. Exactly, Michelle. Herbalife is still around? Yes. 45 years. And over the last 2 years, they've made massive pivots to be able to bring in the next era, just like we are. And combination locking arms of where we're going. Like now more than ever, you've got to show up differently than you ever have before. You got to do things different. You got to look at them different. You got to show up in them different. And that's exactly what's happening right now. So I'm really, really excited for where we're going. I'm really excited about who we're doing it with. I am so fired up. Like the top core leadership and Prove It. Yeah, that one. The top core leadership and Prove It. Bring it here, baby. I open it. Let me do it. You're opening it. Only one. Somehow this 3-year-old boy gets these bottles open that he's not supposed to be able to open.
Should he be... Do you want to go and get it off him then? Obviously it's not poison. If he's not supposed to get it. Damn, girl.
Well, you could put your comment again. You didn't have to delete it. The difference between network marketing and McDonald's is that McDonald's is investing billions of dollars in their marketing. Network marketing is word of mouth. Herbalife has primarily built their businesses belly to belly over the last 45 years.
How much did they pay Ronaldo? Cristiano Ronaldo. How much did they pay him? They paid him a lot of money. That is marketing. Also, yeah, they don't have to pay. And that's where the money goes to the business. The business earns that money, not you guys who do the marketing. See, they pay for their marketing, you do it for free, right? And also, people who buy McDonald's don't have to recruit anybody to get, like, to earn anything. The people who sell McDonald's, they just sell it and they earn a wage. It's not the same. False equivalence fallacy. Again and again and again.
Is McDonald's scamming people? I would say yes, because their burgers are not even real beef.
Well, they are. But this is one thing that made me not want to eat McDonald's burger patties. If anyone has read Fast Food Nation, ooh, a burger patty is made up of 1,000 different cows. I think was what it was, maybe more. 1,000 different cows. That just turned my stomach, you know? No, McDonald's isn't scamming anybody, though. They tell you, here's a burger, right? It's $2. Here's the ingredients. Here's the exactly what's in it, down to the, whatever chemicals they put in it. You pay $2 and you get a burger, right? When you do that with ketones, you don't know what's in it. And the person who you are giving the money to doesn't get, like a fair cut of it. And it pays 10 other people, but it's coming from someone else. Oh, I'm not making this argument well. Not the same. We know it's not the same.
What made you ask that question? I said in marketing, because they market their product link and you I don't want to fort over there. Hello, beautiful people. So those are the questions that I was answering. I was really going to jump off. I was looking to see, I don't know.
And she's going to go on for another 24 minutes. We're halfway through.
Why? Yeah, in my opinion, like the systems are proven to work, right? And it's like, what can we do different to show different, to create different? So I have no idea what's going to happen with the formulations of Herbalife's products, right? I just know that we have so many patents on ours that no one, and the goal is to keep.
Your children are begging for attention. Go and be with them. Now I'm annoyed because I have to fucking blur the children's faces. Why does the youngest one look bigger than the next one up? He looks huge. Compared, like, the brother's like 4 years older than him, I thought, or 3 years older than him.
The level of innovation and science backing on our products. Do you want me to hold you? Let me hold you. Okay, come here. Come here. You want to show them your shirt? Are you a Roman?
It's my way.
It's on the back. Is McDonald's scamming people? It was Lincoln saying that. You were saying top organization, Improve It are the top leaders. The top leaders, the core leadership, Improve It. We're really linking arms and creating even better systems for where we're going in the future. Like this, nothing is changing. What are you saying? You need to brush your teeth. You got eggs all over your teeth. Oh, thank you.
Just go be with your kids. Like, just go be with your kids. The kid is huge. She works out though, so she's probably fine.
I'm not a baby. I don't need to go to sleep. It's not a baby doll. What are you doing that for? Okay, I need to focus on their questions. This guy. So anyway, yes. If you guys are looking to ask any questions, feel free. Inbox is always open. We're really, really excited over here. They're saying hi, buddy.
Looks like he's got a bruise on his eye. That's I find this annoying. I don't know if anybody else does. Like this, I would be like hopping off this live if the kid just kept repeating that, which it is at the moment. Yeah, annoying. I might stop for soon and finish this tomorrow.
I can't get to the point of what I was saying in that, but the core leadership has been linking arms, and we have lots more to come for you guys. So really taking it next level for our online building on social media that we already have done. So anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate you so much. Again, if you guys have any questions, inbox is always open. Here to answer them, to chat with you guys. Going to go to the gym soon. Will Prove It's name be gone? Oh, like I was saying, ketones are still being shipped, manufactured, distributed from 45 minutes from my house. So nothing is changing currently at all. We're still operating. There's no, again, our CEO, president, owners, still the same owners, not looking for an exit, looking for more collaboration to be able to create more in the future, to be able to move forward together. And I'm actually, all of these other questions that I like, there's going to be more layers to questions that I can answer in the future. As of right now, this is my perspective of where we're at, where we're going. And I am not looking, like, there's a lot of questions that I have that I don't have answers to.
Like what? Why don't you share them, Courtney? I'd be very curious to know. Because yeah, because you're so positive about this that can't possibly, it's all fantastic, isn't it? So good, so good.
But I'm not stressing about it. I know that this is happening for me. I am so excited about this. And
The chat was talking about this on Erin's video. I'll link it in as if you haven't watched it. You've watched it. Come on, Erin's video. You got to go to Erin's video first, okay? She's the best. Talking about, oh, this isn't happening for you. It's happening. I mean, happening to you. It's happening for you. And it's like that point of view. Put that in any other circumstance where it's like negative, like childhood cancer. Is that happening for the person? So let's think about our words before we say them. Not that Courtney would ever do that.
just saying in my stories, if somebody would have asked me to join, I think I said it on here too, I wasn't interested in joining Herbalife. I was not looking at any other opportunity, regardless of, I can only give my perspective of where I'm at and what I've been doing for the last 7 years. I wasn't interested in Herbalife. I haven't really ever consumed or tried their products, to be totally honest. And the amount of my friends in my inbox is like, finally, I get to try ketones. Like, I love y'all so much. I'm so excited for you. I have not been sitting here thinking, finally, I get to try Herbalife products. Like, I'm not. And I don't say that in any kind of way. I'm letting you know, like, what I'm most excited about is, finally, I get to link arms with so many of my friends. Like, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about what this means for our future when it comes to our leadership, what it means for the future when it comes to our profession. I'm excited for what we're going to do together, the things that we can't even picture right now. If you would have told me a few weeks ago this was coming, I don't even know if I probably would have believed you, because I'm open to anything, expect the unexpected, but I would not have seen this coming. I would not have seen this coming. And so the people...
That's interesting. You would not have seen this coming, hey? Why not? Is it because you think that the company is really successful and you think that it's a negative thing at the heart of it?
If you can't be misunderstood, it will be. It already has been. And I will just say, you will determine your level of future success by the way that you are processing big pivots that come into your life. Like, your mindset isn't just one thing, it's everything. Just like energy isn't just one thing, it's everything. So the way that you're processing this information and digesting it and like spitting it back out, it says everything about where you're going in the future, nothing about the actual scenario at hand. Seek and you shall find. Want to be excited? You're going to get more exciting, positive energy coming your way. You want to be negative? You want to be a naysayer? You want to be a pessimist inside of this? Be a realist all you want. Please do that. I need y'all. I need y'all to be a realist to understand the black and white logical things. Like, go ahead, do that. But being a pessimist doesn't serve you in this world. It doesn't serve you in the business aspect of understanding where you're going and who you're going with. Because I'm telling you right now, the people who win are those who are the most confident and most certain on where they're going. There's never been a better time to link arms with Prove It. Thank you. There's never been a better time to link arms with Prove It to get started on ketones, because we are about to be launching.
It says Mom.
You want this? Here you go, Kaden. There's never been a better time because of what... My Mother's Day card. Because of where we're going. And I'm so certain of that. And I don't need to have all the answers to be able to tell y'all that, because I know what I feel. I know what I'm experiencing. I know what I've witnessed over the last 2 years. I know the conversations that I've been a part of that I can't even share with you. I know the relationships that are being built as of right now. I've watched and witnessed magic happen within a matter of...
Did it happen when your best friend passed away from cancer that she could have had treated? That would have been nice. And I heard something very disturbing on Erin's stream. She said, "Where's Wookie?" Because was Wookie the one who had cancer as well? And but because apparently Wookie has not been seen for some time, and there was a pet urn and some paw prints in the background of something, and then it was gone. So it'd be nice if she could just have Wookie pass through on in the background. Jessie Lou is an awful person. She loved those dogs with her whole heart. So yeah, but also pessimistic. Pessimism. I think she is looking at it from the point of view of you're being negative when it's realistic. The toxic positivity is the opposite to what she's talking about. Toxic positivity doesn't serve you either, because then you have your legs like knocked out from underneath you in something like this, right? Dude, do you want to get it together or what? I'm struggling to get this started. Okay. Still eating dinner. Nearly finished, but I'm gonna finish watching this.
Days unexpectedly, like the Shopify thing that we have coming. Oh my gosh, like we don't even talk about that. That's still a couple months out. We got 6 months out for this, 2 months out for that. So y'all are just getting all the tea spilled before the ink has barely even dried on the scenario. So
Well, really, it was Herbalife who announced it, so not really spilling tea here, sister.
just thinking about you this morning. I love you. Girl, I'm here for you. I'm so excited. And the more people I talk to, the people that are in my inbox are excited too. Like when you really think about this, a 45-year-old company with almost double the storefronts as McDonald's that is in 101 countries versus McDonald's is 120. I just like, and they were like, prove it, you got what we want. Let's make a deal. Like, let's come up with something. And we've been around less than a decade. And we've accomplished more in that less than a decade than majority of the companies could ever even dream of. Like
what? Because guess what companies have to achieve? Profit. That's it. That's capitalism. Profit. That is the level of a successful business. Profit.
like what Brian said, he's like, if somebody told me that we were going to be able to launch, please stop doing that because it's literally, the microphones are right here. Thank you. That we would be launching ketones when everyone thought we wouldn't be able to do that. And in less than 10 years, bring it to a $2.5 billion revenue and sell to.
What was that? Billion? 2.5 billion? Are they a $1 billion company? They might be, but I thought I would have heard that more if that was like their claim to fame, you know?
One of the biggest known brands in the profession. He's like, it's like a dream. It's like a dream. I'm like, gosh, you know, this is such a good perspective from the, I understand, baby. You're screaming into the live. I didn't mean for my arm to hit your mouth. Thank you. Thank you for grabbing a spoon so you don't have blue hands everywhere. Kayla, nothing has changed, so it's still the same. They don't even know what it looks like. I promise. I'm telling you, I know how this works. They haven't even made all the final decisions. That's why we don't know. Oh, call me best friend. You're so sweet. I love y'all. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Y'all don't want to hear this anyway. I understand. So I'll come back with you guys and answer more questions in the future. And I'm gonna get.
Oh, you? Because you stay on for another 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes.
Get these kids under control and get them to the gym so they can go run off a little bit more of this energy. How are you? Thank you, Stephanie. I love you so much. Listen, and I'll tell you right now, the one thing about ketones is people will stop drinking them and they will always come back to them. Because there is nothing else in the world that has this high of a quality that can put you in ketosis in an hour or less 100% of the time.
Yes, it is. No.
And give you the benefits of better mood, sleep, focus, energy, fat loss, digestion, muscle preservation. I do not consume keto, and I have not consumed keto a strict.
Yeah, because it doesn't fucking matter. You've been fasting, extreme fasting. That's what you've been doing. Also, I would say that she actually is showing extremely good focus at the moment because she sure is ignoring her children.
keto diet in probably 3 years. I would say maybe even 4. 5 years ago, I went on a journey to do carnivore. Best experience I ever had. It's one of my favorite ways to eat. And the only thing that I do inside of that is that I still consume fruit, and I will still consume some vegetables as well. So I know, Stephanie, I was thinking about you. I'm like, I know that you stopped drinking ketones a little while ago, and I know how much you love them. And that's the thing about ketones, y'all. Like, people might find some protein shake somewhere else, okay? I am excited to try Herbalife products, all right? I'm excited to get into this customized protocol and really see what things can do in the future. I'm telling you right now, not only do ketones work, they taste so good, and if any, for whatever reason, people stop consuming them at any given point in their life, guys, I have so many customers that have been drinking them with me since 7.5 years ago. And the people that when we first started, not only did they buy them, they bought more of them. We're like, hey, like, you just ordered. Are you sure you're like supposed to, is this right? You're accurate. You're ordering more. Yes, they're so good. I want to try more flavors. I love these things. So I am talking to you, Stephanie. I would love for you to come back. I love you and I miss you. So, Michelle, yeah, like, let's chat. We can figure out, Carla, thank you, dear, for being excited for us, not just for me. I mean, I know you're saying for me, but it's not just me. Tony Lynn, never stop, skipped a few days here and there, can't stop, won't stop. I love it. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. I'll tell you right now. You love my hairstyle. Thank you. I was trying to remember. You guys probably saw his scar. I forgot how he got that. Oh, I was on my way to the airport to go to,
I thought she stopped just then because of the child going, ooh, right? And I thought she was thinking about talking to the child, right? No, she was recalling a story that involves herself. She's so selfish. Like, seriously. I do believe that her and her husband are separated, and you have said that you've been getting off for half an hour. And going to the gym, where I imagine you're going to do your workout and they're going to do something else with someone else. But I don't know that for sure. I just cannot. But I don't have children, so it's different for me. But yeah, she just imagine if there was no network marketing company. Would, like, her life would be completely empty because she doesn't even seem to really care about what the kids are saying or doing at the moment. You know, she's blocked it out. That's why she hasn't ended the live. You know,
the Prove It event. And the cat scratched his eye, and it was like Joshua thought he was gonna have to go to the hospital.
And me.
Yes, please send me a message. I don't know if you want to, wherever you're gonna message me. If you're messaging me here, send me a message really quick, and then we'll get to chatting. So any questions that you guys have, open book. I will come back on live and answer more questions later. I'm really, really excited for all of you. I do have a couple more phone calls to catch up on. And you know, I've been picturing, like, what would Jessie Lee be doing? And, like, the people that would be reaching out to Jessie Lee. Like, there's many of my friends in Herbalife that I've met through her. And I'm just so excited. Like, I feel her energy. I see how excited she is. I know that this is a really, really big win in the profession. Like, people are going to.
I don't think that you can predict what she would have done with a year of growth. I don't think she'd be there. She would have taken you with her because she's not going anywhere where she's not the top dog. Are you kidding? And just like, she'd be so excited. Like, saying like it's a fond memory, blah, blah, blah. This is an emotional manipulation right here. This is trying to keep her downline, the Jessie Lee stacked under her, and this is her reminding the Herbalife people who she was connected to. It doesn't mean shit anymore, Courtney. This feels gross.
I'd be like, where were you when? And so I'm just so excited. And anyone that has anything, there aren't people in my inbox coming and naysaying. I'm telling you. And if they are, I'm not participating in the conversation because I am too excited for where we're going. I can't even help it. So I love y'all. I appreciate you. If you want.
She's still not going to get off for another 10 minutes, people. It sounds like she's wrapping up, right? And also, yeah, that's toxic positivity. It's okay to think about it. It's okay to be like thinking, oh, I'm really excited, but I'm also worried about this. It's too much when you're like this. It's performative. Mm.
Gonna have conversations about it. I am here for you. Guys, like, great question. Am I concerned to be connected to a company with such a bad reputation as Herbalife? Do you understand why you think they have a bad reputation? Because they've been around for 45 years. You know who else has a terrible reputation? McDonald's. McDonald's sucks. It sucks butt, okay? It
I don't eat McDonald's. Boycott, divest, BDS. Boycott, divest, and what's the S? I can't remember. McDonald's supports Israeli soldiers. Look, I've got to give up Coke. Coke is the last thing. Yeah. So I hate McDonald's. Hate it. Personally. But guess what? It's a solid brand. People da 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 da. I'm loving it. People do love it. Are you kidding me? It's universally loved around the world. And when I went overseas, if I was always like, oh, I don't know what to eat because I didn't, like my phone's low on battery and I don't want to look up how to order something and I just want something quick. Yes, I would go to McDonald's because McDonald's is the same every single place, right? A little bit different. Like you can get a variety of, like you can get variations of certain things. Like at the Abu Dhabi McDonald's, man, their large soda, large Coke, whoo, huge. I wanted to get one just because I thought it was ridiculously huge. Our larges are just not that size. Yeah, McDonald's is loved. Herbalife have been sued by the FTC. Have McDonald's also been sued? Yes, but they are still a solid brand. False equivalence fallacy.
really does. And you know who doesn't stop spending money on McDonald's? Everybody. They love McDonald's. They eat it up. I will never consume it. Ever. You want to know why Herbalife has a bad rep? Because it's so big, it's so noticed that everybody has something to say about it.
No, that's not why it has a bad reputation. Okay? It's got a bad reputation because in 2016, Herbalife reached a settlement with the FTC, agreeing to pay $200 million and restructure its business model to avoid being labeled a pyramid scheme, while also agreeing to not make false or misleading statements about its business model and operations. There's also a documentary, Betting on Zero. Hedge fund titan Bill Ackman is on the crusade to expose global nutrition giants Herbalife as the largest pyramid scheme in history. Ted Braun's film investigating allegations of pyramid scheme has strong debut, but saga involving business leaders, Latino activists, and US officials is not over. Yeah, so look, that's not the same thing, Courtney. It just fucking isn't. All right? It's done legitimately bad things. That's why it's got a bad reputation.
Opinions are like buttholes. I understand. I keep hearing it. Clean it up.
Yeah, that's not an opinion. It's a documentary. Documentaries are opinions, sorry, but the other thing, not an opinion. Federal Trade Commission. That's a press. This is a statement of fact. It's a press release from the company, from the government agency that's being gutted. No politics, Tish. No politics. No politics. Yeah, the FTC is a government agency that has sued Herbalife. That's a fact. That's not a fucking opinion, okay?
Clean it up. Pick it up. Clean up the mess. I'm not concerned. I am literally not concerned. You know who else says? There's plenty of people that will say the same thing about Prove It. Oh, we've done this and we've done that, and like, oh, la 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 la. I have a person that hasn't spoken to me, that I literally is no longer in my life. Cut them out of my life years ago. They still thought that they should message me today to give me a warning of what's to come. I'm like, you do understand you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. First and foremost, I've been a part of these private conversations. I've been in the rooms. I know, okay? You don't know.
Sure. I would believe that if Jessie Lee was saying it, but I don't believe you.
I know. And second off, I have personally been through 2 mergers. One with a previous company and one with this one. And it didn't look anything like, neither one of those mergers looked like this. This is something that's never been done before. And I actually had no idea that Herbalife has a bad whatever you just said. Because I stay in my own lane and I'm still stopping traffic. Like that, it doesn't bother me. And it's not like this isn't my energy towards you.
You sure about that? Because seems like it does bother you. I'm just going by the tone, the desperate protestations, acting a little bit desperado there, sweetie.
It's my energy towards that kind of a statement. I do not care. What I care about is the experience that I am personally having, the relationship that I personally have with my CEO, with my company, with our products, the relationships that I have with Herbalife reps, the what I'm also witnessing from my own perspective of they have taken their top representative and groomed him to become the CEO, and they've made massive transformations over the last 2 years.
Does she know that groomed is not like the connotation of that word? Does she know? That's not a good word, groomed. In the last couple, so have they cleaned their act up since they got sued by the FTC? Is that what you're saying? Because they had to. That wasn't because they're like, grooming people for like a better word to use there is prepared, mentored, something like that.
And I've also, I work really closely with Eric Worre. I'm a part of the 6 and 7 figure mastermind. So I also work really closely with a bunch of top leaders. Their list and their number of top leaders is far larger than Improve It, right? Because they're a way larger company with way more reps. I'm using both languages. Everything that I've been a part of has been an acquisition. So I've been a part of 2 acquisitions. You were literally here last night, okay? If you want to have a conversation, you can come have a conversation with me. That's fine. But I literally tried to invite you and your friend on to come onto live to ask your questions, and you didn't want to do it. So goodbye.
Thought it didn't bother you, Courtney. You're sounding a bit bothered. Sounding bothered. Why have a live about this? This was called Herbalife acquired or bought. Prove it. Let's talk about it. So people are asking you questions and you don't like the questions? Like, what's the difference of asking them in the chat or live? Why do they have to be live? Why do you have to try and, like, the person may not want to put their face on it. Maybe they're with a different company, but they're curious. Like, it's interesting that you take that as a negative. I thought the negative, they can't get to me, you. You made a big statement about it before. You did a little dance. Just doesn't seem like what you're saying, what you're doing, and your reactions. Like, it's just not making much sense. It's not adding up,
Seek and you shall find. The perspective and mindset that you have behind anything that you do, going to get a new house, buying a car, moving across states, getting a new job, finding a new company.
That's all that I'm doing. I'm doing all that, Courtney. But guess what? I have a wage that I am confirmed to have. It's great.
On and on and on and on and on. If you look at it as though it is happening for you and it's going to be the best thing ever, that is continually what you get. No matter how many times you're set back, no matter how many things get in the way, no matter how many roadblocks come, it's all happening for you. And that's exactly how I live my life. Y'all ain't gonna shake me. Your questions aren't going to shake me. I am not in the least bit concerned. There are plenty of things that I know that it's going to work out, and it's all going to work out for me. It's all going to work out in my favor. Abundantly, I'm like, wow. Somebody put on a comment on a friend of mine's content was like, oh, did you manifest Herbalife? I'd be like, you know what? Actually, I think I did. Like, I actually think that I did manifest this. I actually think...
Oh my God. That's so obnoxious. Like, she is being so obnoxious. Obviously, someone was being a smartass about it, but also, like, the way that you guys rep for Prove It, no one would have ever thought that you would just get absorbed into another company. Who would think that? No one. You know, person's got a point. Nothing. Minnie, what are you doing? I think Minnie's been weird the last couple of nights. Like she has been flinchy and like she can't see you. And then now today she's a bit better, but my dad said she was real sooky when I was at work today. Now I think she's trying to suckle at Frida's boobies. Frida's not pregnant, so I don't know what the fuck she's doing. And Murphy's trying to. There's like pie stuck up under the rim of the dish, so he's trying real hard to get to it. I don't think he's going to get there. Sorry. Anyway, people have questions. Like, why, like even her seeing it as an attack is like, just chill out. People have questions.
That this is happening as a positive sign of all of the things that I've been seeing coming in. And Mandy says Herbalife cafes are doing so good. Herbalife is amazing and will be bigger than ever with joining Prove It. I love your confidence about it. You're right. Like to me, merger acquisition, I know my CEO and I know our owners and I know what our culture stands for. And I know that whenever everything else was happening in this profession, I wasn't worried about what Prove It's doing. People can say what they want to say on the outside of it looking in, on the inside of it looking out. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't shake me. I am literally so excited for where.
Why did you kick that person out of chat then? If it doesn't shake you. Because it seems like it did shake you. Just saying, that's just an observation from somebody from the outside looking in.
Where we're going and what we're doing and who we're doing it with. And if anybody doesn't have that level of excitement, they're naturally going to be like pushed out because you can't survive in a space where you're the only one that has negativity.
Well, yeah, you can, but it's not very good. I've been there. But also, yeah, the toxic positivity. So you're going to push out anybody who's not 100% gangbusters. This is the greatest idea. I have to, like, so any friends, family, downline, like, if people in Prove It currently, if they're not 100% positive, you're out. That's it. You're out. Fucking hell. Like these people. I say that so often about the energetic people, like these fucking people. Ugh.
And if you are getting a bandwagon of other people negativity on your bandwagon, y'all want to drive the negative bus. Go. Like, let them. It doesn't bother me. I will love you where you're at. I will wave to your bus as it goes by. We can toot in harmony, toot, 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 toot. Although you're driving the negative bus, so I'm sure you're not going to be honking in synchronicities with me. I'm just telling you, okay? You can't tell me nothing. You can't shake me for nothing because I know when it comes down to it, the person with the strongest mindset wins. The person with the strongest mindset is going to explode. The person with the strongest, and you know.
It's not a game. It's not about winning. It's about living, being a human, surviving. She's talking about having a strong mindset. Her mindset is rubbish. This is fucking bullshit. This is her ignoring red flags and her gut. Her gut is telling her something's up. I know it. I can tell. And I think that they will be watching Erin's content. I think they will to see what she's saying. I don't think they'd be able to resist it. You see the red flags. They are everywhere. And it is irresponsible for you, given that you're a parent, a wife, all the people that depend on you. It's not just you. It's not just you on your own. It's irresponsible not to be more cautious,
Who else I'm linked with? I'm linked with Nick Martinez. Like, y'all can't face Nick Martinez and you can't face me. Okay, so I love y'all. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm gonna get some more of this energy out. Herbalife manifested me. Oh, Lucy, I'm home. I love it. I love this. Oh my god, what a sexy little confident comment you said there. Lucy, I'm gonna read it again. Herbalife manifested you. All on the up. I tell you what, yeah, now Herbalife gets a whole category king, and they don't get it right now. Y'all can't go to your Herbalife reps and get ketones. Sorry, not sorry. but I've got you. You can go to the link in the bio. You can send me a DM and I'll send you my customized protocol. Now, customized protocol with the actual company, that's not what this is. But I do drink Radline every single morning. I drink Mitoplex for electrolytes. Because of the combination of this product and the all-in-one product that this really, really is, it lasts the longest. It literally lasts longer. Oh my God! I just remembered the other thing that's coming that we talked about at our company event. Listen, I'm not even going to tell y'all about it. Wow, how did I forget? In all of this, I forgot. Wow. Okay. So coming when it comes to protocol, there is going to be something like an upgrade, exciting thing that's actually coming from.
What the fuck is happening? She's going to talk for another 4 minutes, but she's like, I'm going to the gym. Half an hour ago. The fuck? It's just so over the top. I am not buying this. Not at all.
Protocol. Protocol is its own. As of right now, everybody is operating separately. Herbalife is Herbalife. Protocol is Protocol. Prove It is Prove It. Like you have to, you can't go join Herbalife and get Prove It products. You can't join Prove It and get Herbalife products. They are all separate. Protocol hasn't even launched yet, so that's what this looks like. But yeah, wow. Okay, I just remembered that. Oh,
She is dying for somebody to say, Courtney, tell us what it is. Oh, I can't. I know something you don't. Who cares?
come on, Delulu. Come on, join the live. You need to go outside and go potty? I said I was going to be off 10 minutes ago. I would just love for somebody.
Someone's obviously like challenging her. Why do they have to? You're the one who's live. You're the one who's opened yourself up to questions. They're asking a question and you're demanding that they go live with you. That's not on them. They're allowed to ask you questions as a public fucking Facebook Live. And again, tell us again how you can't be shaken when you're doing shit like this.
Join that has something negative to say. No? You don't want to stay? Nothing? You got nothing? I tried this last night. I put the tea back in the kettle. The tea is not spilled. Did you see my face? I forgot. I forgot about it. Okay, sorry, not sorry. I guess you don't want to be my friend who doesn't have a name, but your photo is a cartoon and plants. I'm not really sure. Okay, ciao for now.
So not bothered. She's so not bothered that she is kicking people out who are asking questions about one of the biggest things in Prove It's history, and she's demanding they come on live with her, and she's kicking them out. Tell us again how you're not bothered.
Davina was requesting to join. Do you want to join and ask questions? I mean, sure, why not? I feel like. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna save this live, so I may as well stop talking and allow you guys to have it be shorter. Okay, I love you guys. Ciao for now. Excited for what's to come and here to answer any questions. And as this person said, this is delusional. I will be in my Delulu lane all day long, and y'all can keep watching. And I'm gonna still be stopping traffic, staying in my own lane, but I still stop traffic.
You know what? I would bet $100 that was not anybody in anti-MLM. I bet that's someone she knows. I bet it's an ex-teammate, distributor, someone who knows her. And she said, you're out of my life if you don't support this. It's always so black and white, and it's like you either support everything I do or we're done. And she's going to talk for another 2 fucking minutes. She said goodbye 10 times. Oh my God.
Rock steady. You can tell who we are from the back because it's heavy. Rock steady. Staying in my own lane, but I'm still stopping traffic. Okay, that's. No, I'm not scared. Why would I be scared? I do not live in fear. False evidence appearing real.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? That's not someone being condescending. That's somebody being worried about you because you're being toxically positive. Why should you fear? Because of this. What is wrong with her? Fucking hell. She's being purposely
I do
obtuse.
not live in fear. You know when you sit in fear, when you're like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? You know what happens to you? You get more anxiety and more negativity that comes into your life. It's like a leech. It festers. And it's like a parasite that's like, oh, you feel fear? Let me go attach myself to you and drain the rest of your energy. That's what literally happens.
No, it's not. Fear can be healthy. Like when you have nerves before performing a play. That is something that I always tell students because it's true. It means they care about it. That's good. Nerves are good because you care about it. Fear is good, okay? Because that's your gut and your nervous system saying, "Hey, be careful." This is ridiculous.
Okay? You ready for me to pull over? Skirt, skirt, beep, beep. You want to ride in my bus? You get in my bus? So we can go stop traffic? Staying in the alt lane, but we still stopping traffic. Okay? That's all I'm doing. You just jumped on. You have no idea. Okay, I'll post the live so you can go watch the beginning again. Okay, no, I am not scared at all. I do not live in fear. My mindset is strong. It is positive. I am excited. I know where we're going, and I don't need to know how we're getting there. I just know where we're going. So I love y'all. I appreciate you. And Stephanie, you came in after. I have some people on this live over here saying other things. So this energy is not because of you. This energy is just because I'm really excited for where we're going. So ciao for now. Love y'all. Appreciate you.
Thank fuck for that. God damn it. That was 10 times longer than it had to be, needed to be. She is delusional. Like I said, there are things that we experience as humans that are warning systems. And if you keep telling yourself that's not real, then your gut and your warning systems are not going to be talking to you anymore. They're going to be fucking like, you're going to be in danger, you know? And no mindset training is going to get you through that. She's so frustrating. She's so selfish. You know, like ignored the children basically the whole time and has ignored every single thing that could be a warning, you know. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. That was exhausting. And yeah, you probably have seen this from another creator, but I just even though I scoop myself, like I just get it out to everybody because I like to share the resources, okay? And if you're looking for a sign to become an anti-MLM creator, this is it. There's so much good stuff. There's a free anti-MLM folder that DC started, which anyone can access. Just ask one of the anti-MLM creators for the link and you can go for your life on the content. I don't know what Minnie's doing there. She's trying to dominate everybody, actually. She's trying to, like, lay over the top of, Oh, you're so close. I didn't realize you were so close. You can come on out. Hello. There's, like, a box here. Because I am moving soon, so I'm trying to get organised. I find a house. God damn it. Oh, bowl's gonna fall off. Alright. Like and subscribe, and, I'll see ya on the next one. Remember, this was the no politics one. And the next one, like, it doesn't mean I will talk about politics. It just means that I'm purposely not going to talk about politics in at least one video a week. So hello to Frida. Hello, Frida. She's the prettiest girl. She's the prettiest girl. Are you the pretty girl? You a pretty girl? Pretty. There's no food up there, okay? There's no food. No, no kisses, thank you. You got death breath. All right, move me down. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Thank you. And bye.